Okay, so here's the really big packet. It's not as bad as it seems. I'm going to help you with the front page. The purpose of this packet is to really talk about what things mean, trying to interpret things, so don't skip over those. Okay, so this graph is about Adrienne. She's a hairstylist at a new age salon. She pays a monthly fee to rent a station at the salon. The graph below represents the profit she makes each month based on the number of haircuts she performs. So if Adrienne does 21 haircuts, what is her profit? So you look for haircuts and you say, oh, here's 21 haircuts. You follow it up. This crosses at $150. So she would make $150 after 21 haircuts. Now, what is the slope of the line? We just did slope in the last assignment. I recommend using this point and this point. So hopefully you're already thinking, well, I'm going to go up and I'm going to go over like that. And you're probably counting 1, 2, 3, 4. However, it's not going up 4. It's going up by 50. So this is 50, 100, 150, 200. So you're actually rising 200. And running, you're not going 1, 2, 3, 4. You're actually counting by 3s. So 3, 6, 9, 12. So our slope is 200 over 12. Well, that doesn't mean much to me. So I'm going to say, what's 200 divided by 12? 1667. Okay. So what that means, the next question is, what do the numbers of the slope represent in the context of this problem? Well, this number gets this label, so that's dollars. And it's per this label. So it was $1667 per haircut. In other words, she charges $16.67 per haircut. What is the x-intercept is the next question. Well, the x-intercept means it crosses where it crosses the x-axis. So this dot is where the line crosses the x-axis. That is at 12, at the point 12, 0. So the next question is, well, what do the values of the x-intercept mean in the context of the problem? I want you to tell me, what does this point have to do with Adrienne? Why is it important? How can you have 12 haircuts and $0? How is that possible? It means she needs to perform 12 haircuts to break even. Okay, so if she does only 12 a month, she won't make any money. After 12 haircuts, she starts making money. The next question is, why? What is the y-intercept? That would be where it crosses the y-axis. That's at negative 200. So that would mean you do 0 people's hair and you have negative $200 in the bank. How can you be in debt when you haven't even done anything yet? Well, you have to pay your bills. Okay, so this is your debt. Probably $200 rent for your chair. Okay, so every time you do somebody's hair, you start making some more money, or you start paying off your rent. The rest of the pack is very similar. It's long, but it goes pretty fast. So more questions. Independent versus dependent. Remember, the independent determines the dependent. You're going to make a couple scatter plots. And then these questions, for example, what is the slope of this line? Don't tell me 1 over 1. because going up 1 is actually 50 and going over 1 is actually 2. So 50 over 2. Well, 50 divided by 2 is 25. So that's the slope of this line. Interpret the slope. This number gets this label, and it's always per this label. So this would be 25 miles per gallon. Okay? Don't ignore the interpret questions.